We got the Apple Home Mini here. We're going to unbox it and we're going to set it up next on Geek Tech Talk Live. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers from Geek Tech Talk Live and Geekazine, Think Magazine, Putting the Geek. You got me. You can find me on all the socials where you can subscribe, you can like, you can follow, you can be a part of the Scony Nation. And today we're taking a look at this right here. It is the Apple HomePod Mini, which you can get. They just announced it about a week or two ago. This is the Mini right here. Of course, you can find it. It's 3.3 inch high by 3.9 inch wide HomePod with a top. It does remind you of those little candles you saw on tables, right? Yeah, it definitely reminds me of that. Basically, it's a small item. It's not as robust as the HomePod. This is an accompaniment to the HomePod. The HomePod's a little bit bigger and a little bit wider there. You can definitely use it for your music. You can set them all around your house. That way you can have a whole bunch of music playing everywhere in every single room, or limit it down to one room as you go. Personal assistance, all for under $100, and which is pretty amazing. So what we're gonna do, here we go. Let's open it up here. They've got the boundary ring pushing computational audio. They got the 360-degree audio, so you can put it in the middle of the room or at the side of the room and be content to hear its sound. One thing that I noticed about it going through the specs, wireless is 802.11n Wi-Fi. It's Bluetooth 5, yet it's 802.11n Wi-Fi on there. It does ultra-wideband chip for device proximity. So basically that's that chip that you have in your phone and in certain devices, but it's not in all devices yet, that allows you to connect in a different manner to the HomePod. So you need an iPhone SE, iPhone 6 or later, with the latest iOS, and of course 802.11n, which most routers have. You probably just don't use it that much anymore. So anyway, here it is right here, the Mini. Let's go to the overhead. Let's get the knife out. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Let's see, we got Where's the best way to open it up so we're not going to kill the box? Maybe right about here. Let's try that. There we go. And we'll take the plastic off. There we go. Let's go ahead and open the Mini. Which way does it open? Oh, it slides. So we're going to go this shot right here. See if there's a sound. Nope, no sound, just round. That's pretty much it. So, all right, there it is. The gray HomePod Mini. Simple, straightforward. We'll pull it out of the box. Oh, it's an attached cord. Okay, so it comes with the cord attached. So there we go. That's that right there. We're going to set that to the side. We've got a little box down here, and that just opened it up in the wrong way. That slid everything out. This is all the HomePod Mini instructions and everything like that. That looks like just a piece of cardboard, and that looks like an insert, and then there's an Apple sticker in there. And then the power plug. Now this power plug, it's USB-C, but it is, nope, I did that wrong. Let's do that again. I'll shut up while I open it. It's USB-C here. There we go. And it is fairly big for a plug outlet. So we're going to set that to the side. And there's nothing else in the box, so what we'll do is we'll put all the HomePod Mini stuff back in. So right here, this is all the controls. Tap to play and pause, double tap to go to the next track, triple for previous tap, long touch for Siri, tap and hold plus for volume up, and tap and hold minus for volume down. All right, so let's take this part off right here. There we go. And then there's a sticker down here which has the Apple logo right there. You can see that. Cord is not detachable. And yes, this is actually a fabric wraparound here. So it really does look like one of those candles that you might have seen at a restaurant, your favorite Italian restaurant or something like that. All right, it is plugged in. Turn on or not. There we go. And it's lit up. And it's going from there. All right. The next thing, we need to have my phone nearby. So we'll have the Bluetooth. Oh, there it goes. And it's finding it right there. HomePod Mini. Let's hit the setup button. All right. What room is this HomePod in? So we're going to call, let's say office. That's where we are. We're in the office. So we're going to hit continue. It says Siri can recognize your voice and allow you to use any HomePod in this to play music. So yeah, let's recognize my voice. And we can use personal requests. And yes, Siri for everyone and Siri on HomePod. We're going to say agree to the license and accounts and settings. Transfer the settings over there. So center the HomePod in the frame. To center the HomePod, there we go. And you heard it beep. And of course, it's doing the little flashy thing right there. I'm looking at the specs right now. It's actually a 20-watt power adapter. We just heard a ding.
Hi, I'm Siri. Welcome to HomePod. You can't tell, but I'm waving. To get my attention, say, hey Siri. Let's get started.
Okay.
Say, hey Siri, what can you do? I can do lots of things, like turn on the lights, give you a news update, and tell you about the weather. Now you try.
What's the weather?
Just a moment.
Doesn't know the weather?
Sorry, once again. It's currently clear and 45 degrees. Expect wind and partly cloudy skies starting tonight. Temperatures will be fairly consistent, averaging about 46 degrees.
Siri, tell me the news.
I'm on it.
She's on it.
I didn't hear back.
Interesting. I got the Wi-Fi on, so let's see what happens if I turn off the Wi-Fi. It should have paired with my home Wi-Fi now, and we'll go in airplane mode. So we're totally deaf on here. And now actually on the phone, I see a Office HomePod option here. Siri, what can you do?
Just a sec. Working on that. I didn't hear back.
Yeah, it seems that it doesn't know where it is. So let's power it down. Let's plug it back in. Let's give it a second try here. I think it's figured out what happened was there was an update. An update. Can you believe an update? Yeah. It was 4.2, something like that. There was some update. It was 293 megs and it took forever. Ugh. But it finally, after about 20 minutes, yeah, it finished downloading it, installed and updated. And that was the key right there, is it wasn't connecting because it didn't have that update. So you pull this out of the box and you connect it up. Watch for it, because it really doesn't tell you that well that it's updating. It's very small on the bottom. And it doesn't look like it's updating. It should, if I ask it anything, it should say, hey, we're updating right now. So check back in a little bit. But nonetheless, it connected back up. We are now ready to go. It's a little finicky on pressing the buttons, but a lot of times you're probably not even going to touch the buttons. You're probably just going to go, here is it. Play my favorite mix. That's not my favorite mix. You can change the volume. That way it's got to be a slow press though. So as you can see, pretty intense right there. So it might not work in your bedroom at all. Unless maybe you cover it or something. I don't know. In the middle of the night, if that starts flashing like that, that's going to be crazy hard to fall asleep back to. So, all right. So that's pretty much it. That's the HomePod Mini, the personal assistant on Apple's end, the unboxing, the setup of everything. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what you think, what you don't like. Maybe we'll revisit this a little bit to kind of give you a little bit more on that. As for the audio of things, it's pretty decent. It does do the 360. You can set it all around and pump up some music. You can set it left and right to get at least a stereo sound coming out of it. So you can hook it up to your Apple TV and play audio from there, whether it be a movie or song or anything like that. So, all right, well, that does it for this episode of Geek Tech Talk Live. Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, Think Magazine, Put in the Geek. If you like, go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, bell notification, you know, all that other stuff, the follows and all that stuff. So please do that and let me know when you do, and let's connect up. Tell me what you're using your HomePod Mini for. If you want to get a HomePod Mini, if you want to have a regular HomePod system, what you think about that, and a lot more in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, you guys geek out. We'll see you next time. You've been watching Geek Tech Talk Live.